Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Gray, and this is the Coy Sis fifth quarter show after a great victory last night for a homecoming at the Tullahoma Wildcat Wilkins Stadium, where I think we beat Hillwood 42-10.
Oh, yes,
It
sir.
was
yes,
fun. It was fun. Our young boys have been playing hard. We got some of our players back on the field that had an issue or two, and it was just a good football game. Great atmosphere. As if you watched earlier at 9, we have had some technical difficulties today. What little bit of the homecoming we had, we apologize. It has disappeared.
Well, it happens, you know.
But the football game didn't, and that's what we're here to do, is talk football and show you the Tullahoma High School football game. And it was just the stands were full. The little girls were dressed up for homecoming. You see some of these guys with little coats on and stuff. Oh, they were happy.
Well, it finally felt like football weather. It was the first time we've had a game where there was a little nip in there, if you will. So, hey, I enjoy that time of year. I enjoy when you can see the grass on the field kind of start to tint down a little bit.
Right.
Hey, it finally felt like football season in Tullahoma.
Right, and you're not burning up out there on the field. The kids, it's sort of like this time of year when you're driving down the road and you pass a farm and you see a little calf or a little colt just jumping up and down, you know, frolicking in the cool air, and that's what our young men did last night. They frolicked all over Hillwood.
Well, hey, we did some better things last night. And, hey, execution and things of that nature, we still got some work to do. But as far as getting out there, inserting a game plan, and the guys doing what we asked them to do, well, one of the main focuses this week was don't accept. All right? Don't accept failure, or don't accept not being great. So that's what they did. They didn't accept it regardless of opponent. Hey, don't accept not being able to block the guy in front of you. Don't accept getting blocked by the guy in front of you.
Right.
So those were some main focuses for us this week. So regardless of opponent, the guys went out there and did it, and they did it for 4 quarters, and I couldn't be prouder of them.
There you go. So what we're going to do right now is take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the first quarter.
Here in Tullahoma, we're very fortunate to have Builders Plumbing and Electric to serve all of our plumbing and electric needs.
Come see us while we have a short break at Builders Plumbing and Electric.
We're also fortunate to have Builder Supply, where we can get all the lumber to do any project we have around the house.
Come see us at Builder Supply.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why I keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
My husband was diagnosed with a spinal infection. He lost his ability to swallow and the movement of his legs.
I couldn't turn over in bed, I couldn't walk, I couldn't eat.
They were just wonderful in the treatment and care they gave my husband.
I regained my mobility where I was able to go home.
It is miraculous.
Let us champion your recovery. Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
All right, Corey, we're going right right into the game. We lost the coin toss.
Yeah, it was Ethan Hargrove and Jackson Sheffield once again, and Terry told me that last night when we got finished up. we had some technical issues of our own. So
well, it's good to have the kicker back, putting the ball out of the end zone.
First play of the game, Hillwood takes a big shot, and there's Brock Stroop coming up with the interception. So, hey, we started it off exactly the way you like. Hey, get the offense the ball and get rolling. You'll see us come back to this again later, but a little, a different look that you hadn't seen in the past from us. There's Jackson doing a good job getting it turned.
Glad to see him back on the field.
Yeah, he was. Hey, he was proud to be back. He was excited last night. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and short right here.
Look at number 77. Big old boy.
This is a different set. So we try to freeze them, spin them around. We really think we've got the look that we want. 4th and short right here. And Hillwood does a good job of stopping it at the point of attack. So Hillwood will take over right here. So Hillwood using that 2-back set, or really, and they go, we got a little problem right here because they'll end up having to take another timeout. There we go. So there's a little 2-back set right there. And they run a counter that we get underneath. And
look at the hats. Look at the dark hats there in jerseys. 5 of them.
Hey, guys doing a good job rallying to the football. So there's us with the shift again. Just got to do a better job of tackling in space. We're playing off right now.
Mr. Hargrove has a good game last night.
Oh, absolutely.
There you go. Look at there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hats in the backfield.
And that's what you like. You like to, hey guys, to take a shot and get it going. Really worked on trying to get a better return this week. You can see a wall developing there. We never get it all the way to him, a little bunched up, something that we'll work on Monday and Tuesday coming up. But able to get the ball right back to the offense, no harm, no foul. And taking an easy throw right there. Kanai Johnson with about a 3 or 4 yard gain. Thought he did a great job catching the football Friday night. We didn't do a good job blocking for him all the time, as we'll see, but that's something that we'll have to address with some of the other receivers too. We got to do a better job on the short game.
And you have your younger quarterback in last night.
Yeah, Mason Bratcher doing a good job right now so far as just taking the easy throw. Throw to the open guy. There's Malik Grizzard right there with a great catch and getting north and south, getting us the first down. So again, tell them just moving the football down the field. There's Kanai again with another great catch. Hey, look, taking what the defense is giving.
Yeah, and you think, boy, you keep throwing that out there, it's going to get picked. It's going to get picked. And then you do something else, and it gets their mind off of it.
That's it. Hey, so get the edge right here, so Jackson's able to come ahead. And, boy, what about yards after contact right there?
Yeah.
You know.
Tough kid.
So you're starting to see a little bit of surge in that offensive front. Hey, we don't get them all the time, but we're doing a better job at the leg drive, getting those guys moved out of there from time to time. Something that those O-line coaches are really working on right now. Like I said, one of those times where we might not have blocked very well, but look, hey, kids still got guts enough to come up with it and catch it. Good job by Bratcher, all right? Just by, moving in the pocket, and then finding the open guy.
Find what they give you.
Some of the things Friday night, we had different personnel groups. So, a lot of guys in and out of the game Friday night. We had a couple of malfunctions as we went, but...
Look here. I'll go around the corner.
Hey, like I said, Jackson keeps those legs churning. Like I said, a big part of what we do offensively right there. Again, they're missing a block, and hey, if we get that one squared away, that was there all night long. We just got to do a better job on the perimeter, getting the hat on him.
Look at there. Jump cut. Kid's got great feet. Great feet. And a great heart.
Oh, look, hey, it's fun to be around. So here we go into a heavier set, and still, I got too many black hats looking backwards. I need white hats in the end zone right there. Need white hats getting drove into the end zone. There's Kanai coming to the edge. Hey, cuts it up. Now we're finally on the board. So our timing, hey, later on we get one blocked later, right? But hey, timing just a little off, getting back into the sync of things. But all in all, hey, you got Jack Dameron snapping, there's Bratcher on the hold, Chadwick with the kick. So it felt good to get on the board.
Yes,
and
sir.
Get on the board first. So it's the time of year, John, that we have to start doing some things to make other teams have to work on some stuff.
What a weapon.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. So here they go to a bunch set. All right, run a fly sweep to the outside. The corner gets it held up. It just inside out. Got to do a better job getting inside out right there. It's always fun. Number 61, Robert Tatum. Fun guy to watch there. Robert's got a motor that runs pretty heavy.
Yeah.
That was Kobe Tucker in on the tackle. I thought Kobe had a good game last night.
Boys are happy.
Well,
having fun.
Like I said, not everything's still not perfect, all right, but that's what we're going to practice for. That's what we're going to practice for. So here we're at the end of the first quarter.
Sorry.
You're good.
That's all right. There we are. So 7-0, first quarter.
Hey, guys.
Boys are having fun, moving the football, making some good defensive plays. But the most important thing is their buddies are back there with them and they're having fun. They're playing a team. They're playing like a team. You look at how many jerseys there are around the football when somebody on their team other team gets tackled. Hey, anywhere from 3 to 5, 6 players right there. And they're congratulating each other. They're slapping each other on the shoulder and jumping up and down. And I mean, they're having a good time.
And that's what happens. Hopefully, this weather cooling off a little bit. Wake the Wildcats up a little bit.
You know, and we had fun in the stadium because we got to see some people we hadn't seen in a couple of weeks. The Chandlers were there, and Gage Martin sits down in front of us, and what a great young man he is, and his brother's out there playing, and he had a good ball game last. I think at one time he made 4 tackles in a row.
Yeah, I got to talk to Gage last night after the ball game, and
what a great young man.
He's awesome. Miss Sue told me that he'd already predicted it.
Oh yeah,
we were going to win. Gage's been talking all week long, so hey, it was good to get to see him.
Yeah. And I'm sure, hey, I want to shout out Brother Jack out there. I'm sure he's watching this morning. So we appreciate him. He's a football player from way back.
I've gotten to speak with him on the telephone. And like you said, I sure hope he is watching.
Hey, I'll guarantee he is. And hope his health is well and good, because he's a one fine gentleman. So what we'll do right now is we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the second quarter. We'd like to welcome Vanderbilt Hospital to Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital. For years, people have had great service at Heart Hospital. And many times people make the statement, I need to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to go to Vanderbilt to get the best care, because Vanderbilt is now in Tullahoma as the new owner of Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital. For all of your health care needs, top quality, best research, new equipment, look forward to great health care at Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart Hospital.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
All right, Coach, second quarter starting. We're up 7-0, and evidently they didn't do very well because they punted the ball.
Well, hey, I tell you what, this is kind of funny right here. You'll notice where we start this possession. Hey, we're back a little farther here.
Yeah.
So there's that play that we came back to. That was the opening play of the ball game. But I got to tell you, it's a funny story. Told a kid earlier in the week on that punt return, I said, you take that wide out, and I said, you drive him up into the stands. All right, well, he did. Niggas, 15-yard penalty. He put the kid up on the track. So, right.
Sort of like that, what was it, the blind side?
Yeah.
What'd you call excessive blocking?
Yeah, so
did he block after the whistle? No. What did he do? He put him in the stands.
So trying to work on some different things. You saw us with a little 2-point conversion there, and then working on the pooch right there. So we're going to start showing some different things. Hey, let other teams have to start working on some more.
Well, you know, and when you have a feeling that you might be able to be in control of this ball game, what a better time to try.
Well,
you know, you never know until you try how it's going to work until you try it.
That's it. Always looks a little different on Friday than it does Tuesday. Hey, great job right here sniffing the screen out.
Bang!
That's big time play. As a kid last week that talked about a lot of Ryan Denby. like I said, hey, guys are doing good right now and getting us the ball back, and so we can get some more points on the board.
You know what I noticed last night when we made the tackle, you know, a lot of times you tackle somebody, you're dragging them forward, or they're running through you, and they're getting yards after the hit. Not last night.
Well, that's what we talk about, shining shoes up. If you take the wheels off something, it's hard for it to go somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
So just, hey, taking our time right here, and this is something that, hey, we got to learn to do a little more of, is just take our time. Hey, make the plays.
Great play right there.
Continue to move the football.
Still running.
Nice to have Miller back there, 66. All right, a little skip pull on him right there. Clearing the way out. So a true tackle overset, and we just don't ever get off on that outside backer right there. So we'll go back to the bread and butter. Hey, great job by Hargrove again. Good route. And a great delivery. There's the one that's blocked. Like I said, Coach Holliday said our timing is just a little off right now, but we'll get it fixed up. Great job on the cover team right here. Great job getting down the field, hey, and getting there quick. This one set them back. They had chop blocked a little bit. Boom. That's Jake Martin.
Yes, sir.
Jake's played linebacker a lot, but then we decided to give him a shot out here at defensive end, and Jake did a tremendous job last night. May have found a new home.
I'd say he did.
So with what Hill was doing right now, spreading it out a little more and kind of getting the ball out in space, getting it to their athletes.
Yeah, except there wasn't one of them close to that pass.
Well, and they're trying to do what we're talking about doing, kind of take what they give you. And a lot of this stuff we are giving them right now, as far as staying off, hey, keeping the play in front of you. Great job pursuit right there.
That's Jake, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
There's one. Look at here.
Big time by
Look at here.
Hargrove. Hey, he's able to split it, hey, and take it the other way. That's probably the most fun way to score right there.
Yeah, of course it is. We used to call that a Oski.
Oh, absolutely.
Oski Wawa.
So good snap, good hold. All right, and get it through. So. What do you think about the Paul out there on the field?
You like it?
You like it? I get to work.
We were trying to figure out what it was there because from the stands, as low as we sit, you couldn't tell. Fran said, "What is that out on the field?" And I said, "I don't know, but there's one on either side." And she got to looking. She said, "Oh, it's a paw."
Yeah, well, the paws they've been cardinal this year, and haven't been working out real well, John. So I decided to spray them black this week. So I guess they'll be black next time we're at home too.
I love those Cardinal jerseys, though.
Oh, no doubt about it.
That's my color right there. If you notice these blankets on the set, back when I played, we were red.
Yeah, so the original Tullahoma colors were more like the scarlet instead of the cardinal. I like that right there. Hey, come in and take shots. You know, come up and make tackles. That's Jack Dameron on the play right there. Hey, that's a good hustle play by
He's
Jack.
a tough kid.
I tell you what, though.
Good job.
Hillsboro's got some guys that can run and move around. There's no doubt about that. Andrew Ewan right there. Hey, number 4, got to work on bringing his level down. That's another sophomore.
He'll get there.
So we bring 5-man pressure, and we're able to get him to get rid of it a little quicker than he wants to.
Almost another pick.
We just get turned around on ourselves right there. And usually Liam's one of our better guys in that situation. And if you see him turn around twice right there, he loses a step. And it doesn't happen to him. Doesn't happen to him very often. Well, really, in the beginning, just thought we'd clock this thing out and be done, but decided we'd go ahead and take one shot, and it was just out of bounds, you know. But
He did catch that ball.
He did catch it.
Yeah, I thought it was a completion. Look at here. Love it.
So that'll get us to halftime.
26-7.
Well, like I said, execution-wise, hey, a few things we could have done a lot better on, and those are things that we'll work on.
Yeah, but it sure does look good to see that score.
Well, my dad was telling me last night, he said, you might as well go ahead and smile. You know, he said, you're allowed to do it now. So,
you're allowed to smile, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, we want to smile right here you'll smile when you look at that. You see that right there? Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? You get that right there at the Donut Palace, right across the street from Tullahoma High School, where the Wildcats go when they got to do something about the sweet tooth. Right there it is. That's a cinnamon roll, and that thing is good. I'm going to tear it all to pieces as soon as this break's over right here. We want to thank them for being our donut sponsor for years, and I know my buddy Max Jarrett was smiling last night, great Wildcat fan, and we remember Max. Max passed away a couple of years ago, and he used to go to the ball game with me every Friday night, and just a great gentleman and a great Wildcat fan. And we want to thank his wife Ronnie for putting that picture up there as a memorial to Max. Great guy. And with that said, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the band show, which was outstanding. We'll be back after that. Marty Scott's Hometown Body Shop at 513 East Carroll Street, and they have plenty of room to do what needs to be done to your automobile. If your automobile starts out looking like this, bring it to Marty Scott's Hometown Body Shop, because they have all the facilities they need and the technical knowledge to fix just about any car that's in any situation.
Hey folks, Marty Scott, Hometown Body Shop here in Tullahoma. I've been serving Tullahoma for over 32 years now. Just want to invite you out. If you need any repairs on your car, if you had an accident, we do all work with all the major insurance companies here in town. Be glad to write you an estimate. Daryl will take care of that. If you have any frame damage or anything that more major than a fender bender, Chris, he's been to school on all of that. He'll take care of you. And remember, it's Hometown Body Shop, 513 East Carroll, doing business the hometown way. Y'all come see us. We showed you the start of the story, we showed you the middle of the story, and now we're going to show you a finished product. But at Hometown Body Shop, nothing's finished until Marty says it is.
Attention, attention! Tullahoma and surrounding areas? Spinelli's Pizzeria is now open at 121 Northwest Atlantic Street in downtown Tullahoma. They specialize in Philadelphia-style pizzas that you can order by the pie or by the gigantic slice. Spinelli's also has great sandwiches with breads imported from Philly, loaded stromboli, salads, and desserts. They are open from 11 a.m. until 3 a.m. with delivery every day. So stop by Spinelli's and get a slice.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, call Dr. Mike Long, family practice dentistry for 29 years.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Daddy Billy's Deli Bar and Grill has been open at 119 Northwest Atlantic Street in Tullahoma for over 40 years, serving up good times and great food. The inside is now a non-smoking facility and had a great outdoor patio area with a covered stage, a fire pit, and a second bar where smoking is allowed. The food remains great at Daddy Billy's, from burgers to paninis, salads, wings, with new items being added all the time. Great sides from onion straws, flat fried potatoes, and Tullahoma's only corn salad. Music and sports are important at Daddy Billy's with jam night every Wednesday night, bands and players on the weekends, and big screen TVs all over the place to watch sports. Daddy Billy's is now open Monday through Saturday and closed on Sunday. As a non-smoking venue inside, all ages are welcome to enjoy the food and fun at Daddy Billy's. With a great selection of domestic, imported, and local craft beers, a full liquor and wine selection, and the best food around, there is no reason for you not to be part of the good times at Daddy Billy's, 119 Northwest Atlantic Street, downtown Tullahoma.
Clayton's has been Tullahoma's shoe store for over 120 years, and Florence Hall continues that tradition today. We're the only shoe store in town that starts with measuring your foot to make sure you get the perfect fit in a quality shoe. That includes narrow through wide widths for men, women, and children. Clayton Shoes, the family shoe store you'll love.
We're gonna fit your style. We're gonna make you smile. Service and quality at Clayton Shoe Store. We're gonna fit your style.
Come see us at Coffee County Bank. We now offer custom debit cards. Add a picture of your family, your dog, your baby, even your business logo. Carry personal pride in your wallet and remember your family moments every time you swipe your Coffee County Bank debit card. Visit us at 511 North Jackson Street or online at coffeecountybank.com. Coffee County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Okay, folks, third quarter.
Hey, squib kick right there.
Look at that. Look at that. Here you go.
One to beat there, and Grant Allen close, but hey, couldn't pull it off there. But good job, Grant.
That is a great job.
Showing a little speed there. Again, what I was talking about, just, hey, trying to get some blocking there on the edge.
Yeah.
You said, like, we'll get that right.
Ooh, that was, ooh. Close, 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 close. That would have been a circus catch if he'd have made that one.
Man, sets up a 40-plus yard field goal.
46. Look at that. Good with, you couldn't even see the ball is up high enough. That could have been good 50.
He got
6.
He definitely got a hold of it, and hey, gets us that first possession there, gets us some points. That's always important.
And then knocks it out, knocks it through the end zone. Boom! That was a lick.
Oh man, hey, we still working.
Another one.
That's our 3-man look.
I like it.
And so one of our goals is, as a defense, is, the offense doesn't score on their first possession, and they also don't score on their first possession of the second half. Haven't been able to mark that one there, yes.
Look here.
For quite some time.
Great job. Little sidestepping.
Jackson with a great cut. And getting some positive yards. Those were pretty much all self-made right there. So bring up 3rd and about 5. Great block by Sheffield. Hey, great catch. Hey, by number 90, Will Hyden. And that's a freshman.
Woo! And a flag.
Jackson again with some tough yards, but hey, getting us positive yards. Hey, anything over 3 yards, hey, we think is icing. There's Ethan Hargrove for another score.
Just run over him, Ethan. If he gets in your way, just run over him, son.
So it's good to come out in the 3rd quarter.
35-7.
Go ahead and establish again. And like I said, not a horrible job executing in those 2 series, offensively or defensively. That's old Robert Tatum, old Bob. That's what he likes to be called.
What's he called?
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, he'd rather be called Bob than Robert. So right now, Hill would go into more of a one-back look. We get some guys in his face. Able to bring up another 4th down. And again, kick this one out of bounds, so John will get to take over again and see if we just can't. Hey, right now, it's not about trying to run a score up on anybody or do anything silly. It's just, hey, get in there and
play your game.
And do what you're supposed to do.
Run your offense.
Exactly. So that was a little 34 call that we made. And then come back here with an inside zone and don't get it picked up right.
You know, like you're saying, it's not like about running up the score. It's like it's about running your offense where these kids get to know in a game situation.
Well, exactly.
You know, and it's teaching, it's learning, it's getting better.
And you get a game situation right there where we turn a guy loose. Right?
And then get turned loose right there.
And then another game situation. So it's just.
Look at there. What are you doing?
Yep.
That might cost you a ball game down the road. How many hard yards you get for that?
It's 1 per yard, so 15. Hey, great job stacking it up right there. But hey, that's the part that I'm talking about. Hey, in the 3rd quarter and in the previous ball games, you know, we've struggled to to maintain our focus and continue to stay focused, and it happens right there. So midway through the third, and we can't capitalize on second or third down. Then we have a block kick, and then it ends up in a result of 3 points after a personal foul.
Right.
So things that we have to get better at, because you said, like you said, later on down the line, it could cost you a ball game. Sheffield there with another tough run. I'd like to see some more Cardinal jerseys locked up on some white ones.
Yeah.
We just got to finish the play.
Oh.
Probably the worst ball Bratcher threw Friday night, right there. Behind the receiver, and just like put everybody in a bad spot.
Good catch.
Great job right there. Proud of our guys for holding in. We did that more than once Friday night as far as freezing the offense, changing the snap count. It's a good job by our guys being able to settle in. Jackson cuts it way back across the grain.
Look at there. Get out of my way. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. There it is.
Well, this is the one that might get Bratcher here. Now the defensive end did squeeze. All right, and Bratcher's taught to keep it there. But I'm sure Jackson would have liked to have those 6 points.
Yeah, I bet he would have. After that run.
Hey, but look, it was actually the right read. The defensive end does fly inside. So, hey, Bratcher's supposed to pull that ball. And he walks in. So, I mean. And again, back in the end zone, I'll start on the 20. We kind of creased that one a little bit. Guys in the backfield.
Here we go.
Hey, Hillwood's still battling, doing what they do.
Yeah.
So, just we've been in that situation before. We know exactly the way it feels right now. But
Friday night, great atmosphere, great weather. Why not battle?
That's it.
That's what you practice all week for.
And it's to play 4 quarters. So, hey, just like last week at Pearl, hey, in the 4th quarter, we understood where we were at.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's about digging ourselves out of it. Hillwood will do the same thing. Hey, they'll be better throughout the year.
But let me tell you what you did last week in the second half of that ball game. They didn't score any points.
Yeah.
Somebody was playing some better football in the second half than they were in the first half.
Either that or they were real tired. Like they were just going out for money.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But what we'll do right now is take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the 4th quarter. Homecoming 2022.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats.
We are blessed by donations from the community. We have people that come from multiple counties completely surrounding us. We even have people come as far away as Rutherford County. This is the thrift store, and we've got things divided up by categories. So this is the women's clothes section. We have a children's section and we have a men's section, and we have everything divided out by sizes to make shopping easier when you're on your lunch hour and you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, and a wonderful book and music section over here.
And we've got these comfy chairs that you can just come over, and we have that
And read.
We have that quite often. We have a husband come with, and he plops down and reads while his wife is shopping in the store.
Yeah.
It makes it really sweet. Our goal is to minister to people in 4 counties: Coffee, Bedford, Franklin, and more, showing their physical and emotional needs, to meet those the best we can, and then at the same time to be able to address any spiritual needs they may have.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas. The comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
Brought to you by Elk River Public Utility District. Southern Electric and Plumbing Supply, located at 107 Southeast Atlantic Street in Tullahoma, is the area's premier location for electric and plumbing supplies and fixtures, featuring GE appliances, Delta faucets, and complete fixture lines displayed in a state-of-the-art showroom. So if you're a contractor working on new construction or a homeowner working on a weekend remodel project, Southern is the place to find that special fixture you need to make your home shine. Southern's experienced staff can help you solve any problem. Southern Electric and Supply Company, 107 Southeast Atlantic Street, Tullahoma, 455-5402.
Check out our new Woodard's Diamonds and Design showroom, which is now located on 2011 North Jackson Street in front of the Walmart Shopping Center. We've got 4,600 square feet now, beautiful diamond and gemstone jewelry, and a much easier and nicer place to come shop. This is still your place to come. Still have a great team of people. Still have wonderful diamond jewelry and bridal gifts. We have our Levion, which is out there. Even new creations of Chatham Created Gems, or the new Pandora, and even Kendra Scott, which is a brand that people have been asking for years now. So lots of new things, as well as some of your old friends here that are still here to serve and take good care of you. Thank you.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
All right, Coach, we're back, and it's time for the 4th quarter, and we're going to see just how much fun we have.
I see it. 4th quarter being able to close one up and finish.
Yeah.
So, hey, just want to make sure we stay healthy on this. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Great job.
And so the A screen had been big this week. We understood that. So, hey, linebackers were pretty much in charge of shutting that down. That was a good job by Jack Damon. So you're seeing some younger faces on the field right now, getting some of those guys some playing time experience, so we'll be able to look at them on film.
Yeah.
And so we'll use this as a teaching tool also. And that's 42 Jack Damon, linebacker. And
he's a tough kid.
Hey, look, yeah,
tough kid.
Jack does a good job, and he is a good kid, right? And DeLauder just, hey, not a bad ball right there. Just Grant Allen can't pull it in. Hey, now to bring up a 4th down. Hey, good snap. Chadwick end over ends it, or gets it where to get a good hop for us right there. Try to pin them down here. So they'll take over around the 22, 23 yard line. Hey, throw catch, that's a good job by Logan Prosson, just driving up on it right there. We ran a twist on the edge down here, and so bring up 3rd.
Ooh, just barely. There
Pitch and catch. Pitch and catch. Hey, we missed a couple of tackles, but sorry, you want to be like a swarm of bees. You know, you might, the first one might not get you, the second one, third, fourth, fifth.
That's sooner or later.
I'm going to tell you this right here. Amazing job right there by Alex Bobo being able to catch this football, all right, and set in. The only thing he forgot to do, he's a freshman also, is the fair catcher.
Stick that hand up in there. Somebody said, why did he do that? And I said, that's what he paid to do.
Yeah. And
keep that ball from running another 20 yards down the field.
He did a great job right there catching that ball. Right here you get a look at Marvancy Johnson. All right. And you talk about a guy that keeps his legs moving. That's another freshman. It's another freshman, up and coming Wildcat.
Freshman?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
And so
they can be looking good for the future.
So we're excited about him. You get another look at him right here. One of them that if you don't take his wheels away, he will make you pay. And DeLauder with the keeper. And
now, did they have a? All right, so it's a win. Good win.
It is.
Did they have a dance last night?
I believe they did.
Did some of you boys get to go to the dance?
Well, I'm sure that I saw a few suits coming out.
Oh, you did?
The other night, but hey, I can go ahead and tell you, I danced my way to the house and
and enjoyed yourself.
And right on to bed.
Right on to bed. Well, it was a good night. It was a great night here in Tullahoma, homecoming night, a victory. It was fun to watch the young ladies in their dresses parading up and down, and you know, not just only the queen in the court, but a lot of the young ladies had their nicer stuff on because they were going to the dance, man. Well, that's a great thing.
I'm just, hey, like I said, I told our guys earlier in the week, John, I mean, hey, homecoming is always a big event, and usually it's a distraction to a football team, but we've had so many things going on with us that, hey, it was a normal week for us. Hey, and guess what? At the end of all of it, hey, they did their part. And
nobody got hurt.
Yeah, well, we had a few injuries, but we'll wait and see how that's going to pan out. Got to get that looked at. But, hey, won the football game. Hey, crowned the queen, and hey, good weather.
Band did a good job.
Yes, sir. And so all in all, it was
everything was good.
A W for Tullahoma High School.
There you go. All right. So what we'll do right now, folks, is we're going to ask a little bit about what's going to happen this next week. We're going to be going to Montgomery Central.
Yes, sir.
And give us a little pre-report on that, other than it's a long way away.
It is quite a long ways away. So hey, we're looking at fall break. Of course, our guys are out, so it'll be fall break. So the practice schedule changes a little bit. So we'll get the guys out there Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, hopefully shorten it up, walk through, and we'll be on the bus Thursday, headed to Montgomery Central. Montgomery Central this year.
Thursday. It's Thursday game?
A Thursday game during fall break. Yes, sir. And so a short week of preparation, but hey, really fired up about getting back out there. Montgomery Central, a lot like us. They're a young football team, looking for wins, however they can get wins. So I know that staff will be ready. I think it's also their fall break. So we're looking forward to getting started Monday.
They sort of have about the same kind of record we do.
Yeah.
They've had some tough ball games, and they're young.
Yeah, primarily a young football team. They graduated quite a few last year, so we understand how that is. But I think you throw the records out on this one.
Yeah.
It's all about who's going to be able to prepare, all right, and who's going to be able to focus on the Thursday instead of the Friday at hand.
Yeah,
the Thursday at hand, and with it being fall break, we all know when you change routines, sometimes it messes things up. But I'm telling you, one thing about this football team that I've figured out so far is that they adapt to change quickly, and they've been able to do it every week. So, hey, I'm looking forward to it, and I think that the upper hand's going to go to us right now.
Well, although it's about 2 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours. So it's a good clip.
It's good. It's a good trip. But make an effort to make the trip. You know, we always travel well, and it's fun to do something different. Leave town and take off from your job if you can. Get in the car and drive over there and find you a good different place to eat, or just eat some of that good old football food at the stadium, and watch the Wildcats try to win another ball game.
Well, we're definitely going to need all the support we can get, and that's one thing that's unique about Tullahoma, I think, is that regardless of when or where you play, it seems like, hey, people come out to support these young men and young ladies in what they do. And, hey, so that's something that since I've been here that I've been impressed with, is that the talent load up.
With this being a community school, they'll probably have more people there, but most of the time when we go to these national schools, we have more people in the stands than they do. So, but we need to have a good representation at Montgomery Central, and it's great to have a homecoming win, but what we need to do is win about 3 more ball games and think about playoffs.
Hey, what we're going to do is we're going to attack them one at a time.
There you go.
And the next guy that's in front of us, hey,
better watch out, because we're coming.
That's the ones we're looking at.
We're coming. Coach, thanks, buddy, and
yes,
congratulations on your homecoming win. And we'll see you folks next week in the stands at Montgomery Central, and if not, on this show on Saturday morning, the Coy Sis 5th Quarter Show. John Gray with Coach Sis signing off. Be safe out there. Enjoy this beautiful fall weather.